Stop wasting time.
Join the Party Nation. Well, hello everybody. How you doing? Hope all is well. You know, with the 4 people that are on here. Yeah. Oh, we have something. We have some exciting news today. We have guests as usual. We got a lot of news to talk about. In other news, Taj got a new chair, so he'll be debuting his new chair today. Yeah, and yes, we're gonna talk about that too because very shocking stuff. Um, and my wife's here. Hello, juicy butt. I did that while nobody was in the stream with me. So yeah, but welcome to Party Nation. Gonna bring in Taj.
Yo, bro, let's not act like we just heard that. Lance's wife. I hope Mo got beef this week.
Where's Omega? He was here.
Omega look like he got the same cheer as me. It's not.
Fallible Fandom. Darth Bunyan is here, and Ronan Unchained is here
y'all.
once again. Again, just shameless plug. We're making content at San Diego Comic-Con this year, along with Mike. All right, it's gonna be a good time,
bro.
I'm so excited. I am so excited.
I'm nervous. I don't know. Like last year there was a strike and all, and so okay, cool. It's a steady version of it. Why not? This year, as far as I know, everything should be clear, and it's gonna go back to the years prior where it's just chaotic as hell. And I gotta start. Just doing basic cardio a month in advance, just to get the legs used to all that walking and stuff, and it's gonna be fun, man.
I'm ready. And 3Dubs is also here, but let's see what he's doing. Let's check in on him.
Oh no.
Is that real?
Yes.
Is this real?
Oh
my God.
Oh, bless him. God bless him.
Out of here, man.
Let him rest.
Yeah.
It's been like that since we got in here. Like he's been asleep this whole time.
He's been asleep for a while.
That man has been knocked.
But in his defense, he said he's been up since like 8 this morning.
Yes, he's really
like
sleep.
moving bricks or something. Like he's been doing yard work or something. So I don't know, but that was funny. Like he's legitimately like knocked out. But let's start out. Taj, what? How's your day going today?
It's pretty good. It feels good outside. I've been going for walks because I'm lazy because I do YouTube full time. So I started doing walks again with my sister and stuff.
That's a variant, chainsaw. That's a variant.
But yeah, I'm good. Got a new chair. Pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you, Omega?
That's boss.
I'm doing pretty good. Today's technically my Saturday, so I've just been off work.
Nice.
Chilling out. I posted a pic on Twitter that I actually posted on DeviantArt a while back, but y'all want to check it out? You go check it out if you want.
Right on.
Share it in here.
Okay, hold on.
Jesus. What about you? What about you, Ronan? What you got going?
I think it's pretty much as well my Saturday. What else I got going? I got, if my math is right, in about 2.5 hours, y'all should be able to get my my reaction to the Acolyte newest episode. That should be very exciting.
You got the screeners?
Anyways, no, I set some other stuff up, but y'all check it out. Yeah, I got that going. What else? I'm just waiting for House of the Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Waiting for anything. I just rewatching just a bunch of the Summer Game Fest, the Xbox stream stuff, like the video game stuff hitting this June, and I don't know. I'm patiently waiting for Insomniac to drop something from Wolverine or from Naughty Dog just to announce something, even if it's not Last of Us Part 3. Like, just give me something, man. It's 40 years of your studio. I got July's gonna be busy with me for San Diego, like you said. So I don't know. Yeah, but I'm pretty good right now. It's hot as hell where I'm at. It's the summer, but what you gonna do?
What about you, Darth?
Just chilling. Celebrating my mother's birthday today. Took a nice little relaxed one.
Sweet. Me, I'm doing nothing. I got off work at a decent time today. I got off work at a really decent time yesterday. So this week is looking up for me.
There you go.
Nice. And speaking of, since I do not have a tab, I have a Tosh. You should be proud of me. I got all the tabs pulled up that I needed. not relying on Sleepyhead right there. So
that man knocked, bro.
Knocked. So
yeah.
I just lost my train of thought that quick. I am an old man. I am an old man.
You got the tabs. You got everything good.
Yeah, but the games. Am I the only one who found like the state of play and the Summer Game Fest like kind of lackluster? It was really. It wasn't that like nothing from Insomniac. And then they announced today. Oh, we got new skins for Spider-Man 2. That's nice.
Where's
can
the
we
DLC?
get some new content? Like for real.
Right, like where's the deal? Where's the stuff with Carnage? Where is like what are we doing?
Where's anything? Like you're giving us new costumes to still play the story over with. Like
it was good for indie games. I think. Yeah. I think for indie games, I'm happy for y'all. Even for the Xbox one, there's a couple games that I've never heard of that I'm like, ooh, that would play that game. This is the mixtape game that looks like stuff from heavily influenced by Into the Spider-Verse. And I'm like, oh, I like that. And then there was this, rock climbing game that I'm like, I've never heard of this, but I'm like, if I got that for free, I'd try that out. I'd give it a go. But yeah, nothing. I'll tell you what, but it was Xbox One, and I'm a PlayStation guy. Yeah, like bravo Xbox that you came swinging.
I mean, the only game I was looking forward to at the Summer Game Fest was Sparking Zero. So when I seen that, first of all, when I seen like how they opened up the trailer, I'm like, oh my god, Taj is hating this right now. I said what? As soon as Taj doesn't like Dragon Ball Super. So as soon as they opened with the most broken character in the game, because let's be completely honest. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, if you lose with him, you like lose all street cred in Dragon Ball games. Like,
now, is it going to be like fighters where you can literally have a team of Goku versus Goku, and each Goku is completely different?
Yeah, the Tenkaichi is what started the team ups.
Oh my god! So I can have Goku basic and Kid Goku and Vegito versus Gogeta, Ultra Instinct Goku and Kaioken Goku.
Actually, it gets.
I'm
worse.
not exaggerating; those are actual characters.
No, like literally, it gets worse. In this game, you can have early Goku, you can have Frieza Saga Goku, you can jump to Super and get that Goku, and then grab Ultra Instinct Goku if you want to. But I mean, even Bandai Namco is funny. Because when you think about it, the DLC that they're giving you when you first get the game, you say, oh, you unlock these 6 characters, and it's literally just Gogeta base, Gogeta Super Saiyan, Gogeta Super Saiyan Blue, Broly base, Broly Super Saiyan, and Broly like when he's all hulked out. And then it's a mystery character, and they say it's a character that has not been in a Budokai Tenkaichi game, which makes me think it's just gonna be Beast Gohan, because they say the Dragon Ball Superhero and Dragon Ball Daima, you'll unlock 20 characters between those two IPs respectively in a DLC. So I mean, it's that. I know Gore is really excited because he gets to play with like 17 Gohans in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and that's what he was looking forward to the most.
Oh, there it goes. All right, cool.
Hey, Gore.
Hey, how you doing?
You live and breathe Dragon Ball, right?
Oh, of course. What are you talking about? Which
How
series?
excited were you when you saw the Sparking Zero trailer, which was the only good trailer to me from the Summer Games Fest showcase thing?
It's pretty good. I don't know what you want. It just looked like the Dragon. It looked like the same Dragon Ball game we've seen about 10 times now, except now we got a release date. So no, to be fair, we got a glimpse at the campaign. Never mind. We didn't get a glimpse at it before. That was cool. You get to change things. It was like Xenoverse kind of, where that whole thing was like.
Except you don't get to make the character that doesn't talk.
That's true. You just play as whoever. Like it seemed like it's just like. Wait a second.
Did that piss you off in Xenoverse? Like your character just is mute.
Yeah.
Can't
There's
talk.
far too many games it happens in, honestly.
Yeah.
Just to
I mean,
try and
that's like
save.
old school, like RPG thing, but like you don't really expect it from like a. I guess Xenoverse is kind of an RPG a little bit, but yeah, your character's just mute. I don't like that. I don't like that either.
I'm like, dude, I can't give my. Then you give him a voice, but it's only for grunts.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Same thing in Dragon's Dogma 2, if anybody played that.
It's just
Okay.
weird.
Final Fantasy 14. They have like so many different voices, but it's shit for grunts, and you barely hear it at the time anyway, so it's whatever.
But I mean,
I've never felt like I was actually in the series more than playing those games. The Budokai Tenkaichi ones. The controls were just so intuitive and easy to use and amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on it again.
I can't
It's
wait.
so much fun.
I wish they'd just release a
know,
HD
right?
collection. Yeah.
they should, like, leading up to it, they should just release a
Or just 3. Honestly, they just need 3 because that's pretty much just the better version of 1 and 2.
Tenkaichi 2 was the best one, though.
Really? Because 3 was just like the same game almost, except they had more characters. So was it like almost exactly the same? I don't know about. I can't remember what the story mode is. I have a fly fucking around. Anyway,
Tenkaichi 2 was the time. But like my only question is, and a lot of people's question, are they going to introduce like GT characters in DLC? Are they going to bring in more movie characters? Because like Taj and me have said before, it does just seem like Dragon Ball Super is like the face of the game.
Which confuses me because I don't watch it. So it's just like, all right. Yeah, exactly.
That will be a bit of a like a whiplash moment, because in the first 2, sorry, that was me. Yeah, sorry.
And then it's like, it's going to be weird now because we'll technically have 3 Kid Gokus if they do that, because you're going to have Kid Goku from Dragon Ball, Kid Goku from GT, and then Kid Goku from Daima.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Did they confirm that will be in there?
They confirmed that Daima will have some DLC. Like it's 3 DLC packs, and they're comprised of Daima and Dragon Ball Superhero.
To be fair, we'll have about 12 different versions of Goku anyway, so I guess it might as well add 3 children version of them too. So
put them on.
Yeah, whatever. The biggest cast of characters ever. Yeah, half of them are the same character for sure. Whatever you say, bro. Dude, Dragon Ball has a huge cast of characters, and like the first 2 trailers were just like, here's Goku and Vegeta, and here's like 20 different versions.
They did like 3 characters. They did 3 trailers for just them, and everybody's like,
here's Krillin also. But wait, look, Goku
that's
again.
Cool.
Yeah,
but
that's cool.
The best thing about this game is like they're opening up the what if. Like you can create a concept, a scenario, and then share it. So I'm gonna do what if Vegeta went Super Saiyan in the Saiyan saga instead of Goku.
That'd be cool. Can you actually do that? Did they confirm you could do stuff like that?
They said you can create as well as pick the path that is shared for you. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know how some of these scenarios are gonna affect the actual story of the game. Like, will it be like a endless thing of you have to pick, whatever you?
Or will it be like you make a couple choices and then you're stuck on a path until the end of the saga? I guess.
You see it to the end.
Yeah. I wonder how that
I
will
know
affect it too. Like when you're done with one saga, because obviously the Saiyan saga's in there. What's gonna happen with the Namek saga or the Frieza saga, whatever we'll call it, right after? Like what's gonna happen there? Like what's if because in the trailer they showed that you can actually turn Super Saiyan in the Saiyan saga when you're fighting Vegeta, because you see Vegeta as the great ape or whatever. And he's just Super Saiyan. So what's gonna happen with the Frieza saga? Is he just gonna go Super Saiyan 2, I guess, instead of 1? When Krillin blows up?
Go Super Saiyan 3 in the Saiyan saga. And then he achieves Super Saiyan God in the Cell saga.
And
then in the Boo saga, Boo saga, he'll get Ultra Instinct.
Okay.
And then Taj won't have to bother with the super stuff.
Yeah, and this will be the fastest game ever in the Dragon Ball Z universe, because he's just gonna destroy the villains right when they show up
at full price.
How about like he doesn't have the heart disease thing in the beginning of the Android saga?
No, somebody said they want to create a scenario where like you trap Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber, and he can't help during the Cell saga.
You put like a stick in front of the door so he can't get through. Hey,
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. Help!
Hey, let me out! Let me out, please! Let me out, please!
Hey, let me out! Hey, I'm getting hungry. Even though there's food in there, so he's complaining.
Goku ate it all the last time.
Yeah, that's true.
But moving away from Dragon Ball, because Taj doesn't like Dragon Ball Super for some reason that he will never tell me.
I did. What are you talking about?
It's not a legit reason.
It is a legit reason. I don't like it. Let's move on.
Yeah. That's good enough.
That's good, I guess. But
I mean, I didn't watch it. The only Super thing I watched was the last 2 movies were called Super, right?
Listen, here's the thing. I tried to watch it. I didn't like what I was watching, so I don't support it. I'm still a Dragon Ball fan. Right, not my cup of tea. It's okay.
The Broly movie was sick.
It was okay.
What?
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Hell yeah. Classic.
But Superman, the movie, again. Somebody took pictures of the Daily Planet logo.
Nice.
Oh, you just remind me I need to watch My Adventures with Superman. I totally forgot about it this week.
I haven't watched any of it yet, so
I haven't either.
I finally finished Chicago PD and I started clearing my DVR. I'm down to 68% now.
Oh boy!
Wow,
you'll be done by the end of the year.
Honestly, I had to finish like George Lopez, like Lopez versus Lopez. Does anybody realize that George Lopez? Yeah, he doesn't look like George Lopez anymore.
George Lopez doesn't look like George Lopez anymore?
Yeah, he doesn't look like George Lopez.
He looks like Carlos Mencia now.
He's older now. I mean, it happens.
It's like he doesn't look like the George. It's all the hair and the beard. I'm used to like the clean shaven George.
Style.
He was in Blue Beetle, right? Did he look like him in Blue Beetle? I don't remember.
He does have like luscious. He has luscious locks in this show, in this new season.
Does he?
Like you could tell, he just showed up on set and said, "Hey, I'm not getting a haircut because I haven't had to get one for months. So we're just gonna film like this. Okay, write it in."
I love that show as a kid.
Yeah. But so we got this, and then earlier this week we got more like information on different castings for the Daily Planet. James Gunn is legitimately filling out the Daily Planet. So, I mean, I think this logo is cool. It's classic. It's not overly designed. I like it.
Simple.
Looks like a newspaper.
Yeah. But you know, some people are going to get on the internet and be like, oh my God, so ugly.
Wow, they fucked it up.
Would have done better.
What? They should have made Comic Sans just to fuck with them.
Oh my God.
There you go.
That would have been hilarious.
Or papyrus like they use with Avatar.
People being mad about a newspaper, a fictional newspaper logo, and this day and age, it's. I'm almost laughing my ass off internally. I'm like, I still care about that stuff, but I'm like, people still, moaning and crying about that. I'm like, come on, y'all, come on.
Yeah. So we have a new casting. Michaela Hoover has been cast as Cat Grant.
Yeah,
I think this is yeah. I mean, this fits for Cat. I just know she's gonna be like all in Clark's face all the time. like just like flirting a little butt off with him all the time, trying to be all up in his face, all up in his arms, and Lois is just gonna be like, I'm not worried about you, girl.
I was confused because I didn't know the lore that much, but that cat, she's from Superman lore, and they used her for Supergirl show, right?
She's also in My Adventures with Superman. Actually, I think she shows up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's her. I don't know.
And Michaela Hoover, she was in Guardians 3 as Floor, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
she was.
Yeah, she's Floor. She's the bunny with the legs and whatnot. Like,
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe
her name was Floor.
Yeah. She was also in the Suicide Squad, and she has a how do I put it? A unique appearance. Oh,
she's the one that jiggles?
Yeah. I think
All
so.
right. Hell yeah.
He got so hyped.
Hell yeah.
Chainsaw sent you a message, Gore.
That's me. We call him Blob.
The Star X-Men are over.
We call him Blob.
Can I be Gambit?
No. Oh. I'm also Gambit.
So we got this casting. And then apparently the Hollywood Reporter, who is known for, just like accurate reporting, reported that Christopher McDonald has also been cast. But
okay.
They just automatically went with the well-known white Christopher McDonald and just posted his photo. And I found it hilarious when it's this Christopher McDonald, which is notice it's spelled completely different. So
Christopher McDonald is I thought that's who he was when you say Christopher McDonald too, to be fair. Because I know that guy. He's like in a bunch of comedies. He was in the Adam Sandler movie.
Yep.
He's like, you eat piece of shit for breakfast? He's like, no, that guy. Is that him? I think that's him.
I don't think but my whole thing is like, you're a news source. Check your stuff. like they had to take his picture off and everything, but it was up there for like 2 or 3 hours.
They were running to get the exclusive, man. It's the day and age of exclusives. If you don't got it, you're out.
That was hilarious. But it's like it's funny because James Gunn posted this picture like several days before this official announcement, and nobody was like thinking, "Oh, they're in the movie." But I think it's cool. Like he's going back like classic characters that we don't really pay attention to. Ron Troop was a character. Well, he might still be a character in Superman and Lois. I don't know. I think it was just when like the Daily Planet flashback, he was there. So I find that pretty cool. I think James Gunn is doing what he needs to do, and I think people just need to like leave him alone. Like he's doing good work. It's the Daily Planet. People are getting mad about the Daily Planet and getting mad that he picked a farmhouse. Like it's a farmhouse. You're mad about a house.
I'll say this as someone who's always been a moderate fan of Superman, and like I just you say Daily Planet, I'm like Perry White, no, Lois Lane, Perry White, Jimmy Olsen. That's all I know. I didn't know about Cat Grant until the Supergirl show, and so the fact that like he's building up the bullpen at Daily Planet, and it feels like we might spend time there. I'm like, cool, unique thing of the dude, instead of just him flying around and doing God knows what, that we're gonna spend time with the reporter and stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool. I get to spend time with these ordinary characters that make up why I should care about his characters gallery and the city he lives in. Metropolis, other than it's part of the war.
What's up, Maddie? What's up, Jeff? But yeah, I completely agree 100%. Also, let's not forget that Beck Bennett was also cast. He's been cast as Steve Lombard, and honestly, me being a diehard Saturday Night Live fan, he is perfect for this role of Steve.
You just reminded me of something.
He is perfect for this role. Like I can't see anybody else as Steve Lombard but Beck right now. Like he just has like that. A lot of the characters that he played, like a lot of the characters that he portrayed on Saturday Night Live, they're that Steve Lombard-esque character. And if they give him the mustache, Perfect.
Oh, I know what character you're talking about.
Perfect. Like, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this. Like,
Did he
what
do
is
like
that?
a short about working out and like losing weight, gaining weight? I remember seeing a video going through the internet of just this guy. I'm assuming it's from SNL about what it takes to like lose weight and whatnot. I was like, if that's the same dude, he's talented as hell, and I'm intrigued by it. Why not?
Yeah. Whose background is that?
I have no idea.
can
Someone's
hear it.
getting
Sounds like an airplane.
yeah. It's ET.
Someone say something. Everybody, just say something.
Something.
You.
Okay.
Here, I'll mute mine. Let's see if it
I
is.
thought maybe if you said something, like the music would be.
Nope, not him.
Sound would be Who is it?
Is it Omega?
I
Confess.
don't know
No?
who it is.
No, it's not me.
What?
I was just seeing it real still.
All right. Well, let's stop now. So there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
But yes, the Choo Choo Train. I'm pumped for this movie.
No,
I am too. Like, I'm
Yeah.
so ready. I'm so ready. In other DCU news, Peacemaker did some castings as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seems like they're
How about
going
that?
all in on Checkmate. Season 2 cast Picard actor Sol Rodriguez and The Office alum David Denman. Peacemaker is adding some new faces for season 2. I'm skipping ahead.
David Denman makes sense. He was in a Brightburn also.
Who is she in Picard?
She's Picard. She's really good.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Even
She
if
was
she was
great. She was great.
you thought Patrick Stewart was in it, but no, it was extra.
I'm
I just don't remember who she was in Picard. Oh, well.
I'm waiting for Tosh to say, "Oh, she's gorgeous."
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, she is, but you know,
Heads up, everybody.
She is playing
that's the reason why I'm
Sasha.
watching the show.
She's playing Sasha Bordeaux, who debuted in the comics in 2000's Detective Comics, number 751, and is also known as a Batman ally. So yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
This character hails from Argentina.
Es todo chingada madre. Es todo Jesus.
So yeah.
Hello, 3Dubs.
Yeah, I agree
Welcome.
with what you said.
Y'all let me them Latino women.
Oh, it's 3W?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is.
It is.
So yeah, this should be really cool. Like, she's a member of Checkmate. People are speculating that he could possibly be playing not Black Mask, the
Batman.
other skeleton dude.
Ghost Rider.
Red
No.
Skull?
Red Skull.
No, I can't.
Skeletor.
Is it the guy from
No.
Batman Beyond?
Jason
No.
Todd?
The
No,
Atomic Man?
he was at. Who watched Stargirl? He was in Stargirl the final season.
Mr.
Voiced by
Bones?
Keith David.
Solomon Grundy?
Yes,
Mr. Bones.
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
Mr. Bones.
Keith
Oh,
Davis. Oh,
Mr. Bones.
People are
Keith David?
speculating that he
Oh.
could be Mr. Bones, possibly
You say-
because they're
wait, you say
sticking
Keith
with
David?
this whole Checkmate thing. Yeah.
Okay.
No, man.
So,
don't
yeah.
even
I
care
know
who
him
he's
from,
playing.
from The Office, and he was also good in 13 Hours, the Untold Story of the Benghazi soldiers. I'm like, I'm in.
I don't know
I remember-
why
I remember
drew
that
a
movie.
blank for that long. But yeah, I think this should be Peacemaker
Not a big
season
deal.
2 should be interesting. And James Gunn is directing 3 episodes, so yeah.
Yeah. Again, to folks who are still having issue with it, I just saw it has nothing to do with this info. James Gunn just tweeted or put on Threads a shout out to George Perez and Marv Wolfman for creating Vigilante, a character I had never heard of prior to the Peacemaker show. And the fact that this creative is doing that on a somewhat daily basis with these random characters that I'm still getting used to and knowing, it should tell you that, like, okay, just wait to see how his plan is set out, and then you could give your 2 cents worth. But like, if this guy is this nerdy about this stuff and is willing to give the creatives behind these characters that are now making millions and billions of dollars, come on, y'all.
Yep.
Anyway,
And then apparently they have added rumor. This is a rumor. This is not a reliable source at all, but I just found it interesting. James Gunn is secretly working on Booster Gold. Not really a secret, but apparently,
Walton Goggins would be.
Apparently, like Danny McBride and John Bradley and John
Cena.
Carcier. They're attached to Booster Gold in the writing aspect. So I mean, that should be cool. That should be cool. Oh, you want me to zoom in for you?
No, it's blurry, so I can't even see his name. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
But yeah, that should be cool as well. I'm really excited to see where this DCU goes. He's using obscure character, like making your main Lantern, not even your main Lantern, but your first Lantern that we ever see be Guy Gardner, and you're making the two more popular Lanterns that we know like series leads in their own TV show, a buddy cop show. I think that's really interesting to do. A lot of people are like, man, oh my God, why is Guy Gardner being played by Nathan Fillion? Why is he so old? Who cares? Guy's an alien. So yeah, newsflash for people that didn't know, that Guy's not even human. So who cares? He's not a main Lantern. I think they're gonna do. I don't even think they're doing the regular Justice League. I think they're doing like a
international
Justice League International type thing with the characters that they're introducing anyway. I mean,
Unlimited?
we got freaking Metamorpho in like the very first movie for the DCU, like Metamorpho.
Mhm.
That's a character I have not thought about in years.
It's very James Gunn. I mean, he did have Starro as the villain of the Suicide Squad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gord said it best. Justice League Unlimited. This makes me feel like I'm watching Justice League Unlimited again. Who knows if his plans, these 2 chapters, will reach the levels that the animated shared universe did. It's a hard bar to reach, but this makes me feel like it. And God willing, they might throw. We're gonna bring in the Question, or we're gonna bring in some other.
Please give us the real Question.
Yeah, I know
the way they handled Renee Montoya in the old DCEU, I said, oh God, that was terrible. Like, I didn't completely hate that movie at all. Like, I enjoyed the movie, but it wasn't her. And then we're getting the actual Bat family, like the first Batman movie. We're getting the entire Bat family. Like, James Gunn is not scared to give us a Robin, and he's giving us Damian, arguably the most controversial one that people hate. So, I mean, like Tosh can't stand Damian Wayne. Tosh said he wants his Robin to be Jason Todd the entire time. He doesn't want Jason to die.
Why are you lying on me now?
I just saw his get up, and I'm like, I was gonna ask, is that confirm or deny that?
Whenever he says Taj said, I'm like, oh, this is a lie.
I don't even like Jason Todd. Well, cool. He better good, but like,
no, he's not. He died again.
I know he just died again, but that's not the point. The point is,
hot take. I actually like Damian Wayne, but I like it's one of those characters you love to hate. He's such a piece of shit. I'm
assuming that's Talia's kid, right?
Yeah, Talia.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've seen some of the movies.
Yeah, he's
a test tube baby.
I hate him, but I love
shit.
Literally,
as a character, I love him, but he is such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What do you expect
son
when
of
you're
Batman?
a test tube baby?
He was a little shit in son of Batman.
I mean,
So
that was
justice is like, oh my god, shut up.
right? Like, look who his mom is, and look who his grandfather is. It makes complete
Yeah,
sense.
the Al Ghul.
Right.
Now,
I don't know. I like the moments. I remember there's one moment in one of the movies, I think, where like Batman's going to like some party, or he's dressed as Batman, and then I think Damien just calls and be like, "Father," and he doesn't say it outright, but he's like, "Wear a condom, please."
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
He's like, look what happened to me. I don't want to go through that shit again. Please.
Sounds like be sure to use
mindful.
protection. I'm like, bitch, ain't
I
you
love
six?
that. I love that. I'm like, hey fool, I know you're a playboy, but keep it together, okay? Like, come on now.
I'm like, you little shit. Aren't you
I love
We are
that.
touching on this, Marcus. We are definitely touching on this. But like that makes me wonder, how is James, like, we have Damian, but people are gonna want the Super Sons. How is he gonna handle that? Because like not John Kent isn't even thought of yet. Lois and Clark are not a couple yet. At least from what we know. Also,
there might already be a couple.
From what James Gunn said on Threads, no more heart attack Jonathan Kent or get sucked into a tornado willingly.
Yeah, this time a volcano will kill him. Volcano's over. He's like,
He
what?
said,
The
I
volcano's
wouldn't have
slow, bro. I
passed-
can save you. It's really slow. It's like coming down like 3 hours later. I could just run up and save you. You could just come over here.
So
He
they
said-
won't do the heart attack.
No, he said he wouldn't cast the
Okay.
actors named Pruitt. He said I wouldn't cast Pruitt to play a dead character. So
It's one thing to be like
Oh.
on one side, I'm like, well,
I
that's
he'd be alive a
heartbreaking,
little
and
bit.
it sort of shows the point of Superman is that he has all these powers, but he can't save everybody.
Yeah.
And you can't save people from something that natural and like it's bound to happen. And the other side, I'm like, okay, well, if he's not gonna do that, and he's definitely not gonna do this, what else he's got? Because I know in Smallville it wasn't the heart attack,
could-
at least as far as I know.
He could do it later, though. To be fair,
Yeah.
Like, he could do it in the
Smallville-
next movie. Maybe that's what he means.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, in this
Smallville
one, he
was
won't
like
die.
Smallville was like a recurring issue of heart attacks. I'm like, dude,
Superman
like,
heart
All
attack.
they just pulled
Ah.
along.
they teased us with his death so much
So
on
many.
Smallville, and then on Superman and Lois, like they didn't even hold back. Like Clark's still a kid, and they're walking home from the store, and like you just collapse in the middle of the street. Like,
Yeah.
hey, Superman and Lois was like that show was amazing, but the trauma that they put Clark through on that show is like crazy.
I've heard.
I would say the twist is he's saving it for Martha Kent. He's going to give her a heart attack and push her in a tornado.
Switch
Oh,
her, yeah,
God.
and then push her in a tornado.
Like Spider-Man in the MCU.
A fire tornado.
No, but like the you cast okay, they cast somebody for Pa Kent, but they didn't announce who it was for Superman and Lois. You let us know who was playing Martha Kent just for her to die in the first 5 minutes of the episode, and then you have Clark super speed from Metropolis to Smallville, and then like her caretaker was like, "How did you get here so fast?" And I'm like,
Instant transmission.
so I was like, how are you gonna answer
Uber.
this? Well, like he just walks into the room and his mom's dead. I'm like, dang, like trauma, like so much trauma. I'm like, oh,
Good review. Damn drama. Mom's dead on the ground.
no,
Damn
but
drama.
like that's what made it like that's what made Superman and Lois stand apart. And I think him taking it back to classic Superman, where Jonathan Kent's not always dead. He doesn't have to always be dead.
Yeah.
Lois and Clark, he was not dead. And Lois and Clark, even though Dean Cain now is a dick, you block me on Twitter and I don't even talk to you. So
And he's gotten off the deep end a couple times. Yeah.
yeah. So I like that show handled Superman perfectly. He was short as hell, but that show handled Superman perfectly. In my opinion, like I love the way that show was. Like,
Hell, he
You're
had thrown it in there.
No.
I really like it's short.
But you reminded me of the whole thing about Jonathan Kent not always being dead. And I remember there's a Christmas episode in just the League Unlimited where Clark takes John back to Kansas to spend time with the Kents. And there's a sweet moment where like John is spending time with the holidays with the Kents, and the fact that Jonathan and Ma Kent are there, I was like, that's sweet. Maybe they could do that one day. But
yeah, so like I respect and like people talking about some. Oh my God, this is who you cast as the Kents. They look like small town farmers.
Yeah, and also like Jonathan Kent has been fat before, right? Like a
He's
big guy.
Fat and Lois and Clark.
My Adventures with Superman is
Majority
fat.
of
I
the
think.
comics,
Look, people are complaining that Jonathan Kent's fart is
Yeah.
fat.
bro. They were body shaming a older
Yeah.
actor. Body
Wow.
shaming an older actor.
I hate the
Wow.
internet. I fucking hate the internet.
Yeah, especially since he's a really good actor. You should watch
Exactly. Like you're judging
a
for
bunch of
what?
stuff, actually.
Talking
He
about
was in
then talking about-
Fargo.
we
he's
don't
in
even know
Constantine, the
who,
movie.
Actually, no. I'm thinking. of the
we don't
movie,
even know who this Martha Kent actress is. Okay, then wait till the movie comes out and see what she does. She's obviously good if he cast her. Talking about some. Then somebody said, "Oh, they don't even look like Clark." What?
What a perfect example. I didn't
You
know
look like
who-
Henry Cavill.
Exactly, but like for example, if we think of James Gunn's other previous work, the connective you have with Star-Lord with Peter Quill, his mom Laura Haddock, the actress. I never know who she was, and then you see her in those movies, and you're like, okay, now I know how deep that mixtape connective is to that character and whatnot. It's like, dude.
Same
thing with the kids.
I'll just say right here, they should not be. I feel like a lot of these movies should not have big name actors in roles, especially small roles like that. Like I love the original Spider-Man movies, and Ben and Aunt May were really good. Great casted actors there. But then Amazing Spider-Man, when they get Martin Sheen, who I've seen in a million movies before,
Sally Field,
and Sally Field, of course. That just completely threw it. Like I couldn't see them as Uncle Ben and Aunt May at all. And like I feel like Kevin Costner is the same thing. Like I actually I was okay with what was her name as
Diane Lane.
Diane Lane. I was okay with her for like I don't know, but like Kevin Costner, every time I saw, I was just like, it's Robin Hood. It's like there he is. Like
Waterworld.
Waterworld, of course, nothing free in Waterworld. It's like I just couldn't see. Like I'm glad, like Pruitt, Taylor Vince or something like that. Whatever. He was in. Of course, everybody knows him in Walking Dead. But he was in a bunch of stuff too. But he's still a character actor. So
yeah. So I think he's gonna do good. I'm really excited to hear about more castings and seeing more stuff coming from this film. I wish James would bring something to San Diego Comic-Con or send Peter with something, just something.
I think
just give me something.
I think they are, man. I think they're holding it close to the chest, and them denying that stuff. Again, I'm not gonna go. What the? I'll say this: if they don't show us nothing at San Diego, I'm gonna say missed opportunity from a fan's point of view. But I feel like they have an ace up their sleeve, and they'll be like, okay, for those who camped out, for those who are in Hall H all that day, we'll show you just a little bit.
Yeah, they'll show some. Some. I mean, did they just end filming, or are they about to end filming?
They're still filming. Like he said, they were only halfway done, like a month.
I guess
ago.
They're still casting, so that makes sense. But
or at least they're still announcing casting.
Right. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. They could have.
You know what movie got that bad, bro? Like the movie's done filming, but they still haven't announced roles.
Like what?
The Michael movie.
Oh, the Michael movie. Sure. We don't even know who's playing Michael Jackson.
We don't know who's playing
his cousin
Janet.
or his nephew.
We don't know who's playing Randy. Like we don't know who's playing.
Maybe they're not in the movie.
We don't know who's playing. That would be dumb.
Yeah, well,
immediately failed the movie. Like that'd be dumb not to have like them in the movie. Like they're halfway done with filming and they're just announcing like Gladys Knight. I'm like, you're announcing like people that don't necessarily have to be announced. But you're announcing them, but you're not announcing the family. So
who do you want to play?
Who I want to play like Janet?
The family has been announced. They just didn't make some big announcement. You can look up the cast.
They didn't announce Janet or Randy. They announced the core Jackson 5.
I haven't been following
because they're a big part of the history. You don't need Janet like that, or you don't have to cast her. Like, what has she been involved with outside of Scream?
Scream,
show that they had in Las Vegas. Outside of those two things, you don't need her around for that. It depends on what they're showing.
You need Randy because we need the drama with him and Jermaine.
We're not getting that. I don't know why you
Jafar.
I think it's just.
I want that.
No, Nick, I almost said the N word again. That movie gonna be like 10 hours long. We do not need that. It's called
should be a miniseries anyway.
About Jermaine and Randy, they're not unimportant. They're just not as important as Michael.
Yeah,
we still don't know who's playing Debbie Rowe, or we don't know who's playing.
Who the hell is Debbie Rowe?
Lisa Presley. No, not is that that's Lisa Marie Presley. We don't know who's playing her either.
Well, yeah,
she's important.
Her.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Weren't they only married for a couple months or something? They could just skip that, I guess.
They can't skip. And then Debbie Rowe was the the other wife. We don't. Who's playing Bubbles? Andy Serkis.
He's back. It's one last monkey roll. It's like I'll do it, guys. I'll play Bubbles.
It's gonna be a huge bubble.
Apes together. No. Just be a monkey. Don't say anything. No.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah, he does the Donald play. He's like.
But then again, all these movies don't need to have the big casting announcement. I don't know. I remember there was a time where I didn't know who was playing who. And I showed up to the theater and it was like, boom.
True,
Yeah.
but
Kevin Costner as Papa Kent.
Yep.
It's like,
I just think it's weird the way that the Michael movie has handled announcing casting, because like you announce it in like spurts. But
I'm not even gonna lie. Until you mentioned, I had no idea this movie even existed or it was coming at all. Until I heard you mention it, I was like, I didn't know they were making a Michael Jackson movie. I had no idea.
How did you not know that?
I don't know. It's not a superhero movie, so why do I care? You know?
Oh, that's true. Are you gonna go see it in theaters and dance?
Oh yeah. I mean,
he's wearing the jacket. He's gonna wear the red jacket.
Moonwalk or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's kind of.
And I'll look like the actual moon, so that works out.
What?
Oh yeah, I saw this.
So are we excited about? Who cares about Peter B. Parker? Who cares about a reskin?
Hey!
I like
what?
Peter B. Parker.
I love Peter B. Parker.
I'm saying, who cares when you're just gonna put this on?
You're
gonna just put this
I'm
on.
waiting for Wolverine. Sorry.
I'd say who cares about the Into the Spider-Verse skin because it was in the last game.
Yeah.
Like,
is that the Into the Spider-Verse skin? Like,
yeah, that's what they said. It says right there, right? Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. This is Peter B. Parker's design.
This is just cartoon Miles Morales playing with the cartoon version of the costume.
So I guess
in the
it could be
few games. It gave me a headache for some reason. I don't know why. It just looked weird. Like you're punching fully 3D rendered characters, and you're just like you look like paper. So it gave me a headache.
Hey, Peter B. Parker's pretty cool.
But like, I mean, we got Game Plus. Oh, I can replay the game from the beginning with new suits. I want DLC.
You put on the Miles skin, and then at the end they'll just give you the one with the shitty haircut and coming out of the friggin' top of it. So
yeah. Unfortunately, that suit was ugly.
Yeah, when he showed up in it after the cutscene was off, I immediately changed it. I was like, what the
hell? that was they didn't even give you like a cutscene of him making the costume like they usually do in these Spider-Man things. Like, hey, I gotta make my own costume. It's just like literally it just cuts and he just has it, and he's like, hey, I got a new costume, and Peter's like, all right. It's like the costume itself looks fine. It's just the hair thing was like I don't understand why.
Why do they insist on giving black characters that haircut?
Yeah,
it's the Killmonger treatment, bro.
Killmonger is popular.
Like you give a character that in Star Wars that happened thousands of years ago.
They showed a game yesterday. I forgot what it was, but a character had that haircut. No, not yesterday. During the Xbox thing. What was it for? Does anybody remember?
I don't know.
I forgot.
I barely remember.
Someone in my chat said, "Oh, look, it's the Killmonger haircut." I was like, "Oh, I didn't." I see it so much, I don't even notice it anymore.
Yeah, it's not that it's bad. It's just overused.
It's a fine haircut.
Yeah, it's way overused.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad haircut.
Like, do the dreads that go back. Like, why the hell you doing the little to the side thing?
Yeah,
I used to have that haircut. Unfortunately,
I say it's not bad. It's just overused.
You would have that haircut.
I'm surprised Yasuke didn't have that haircut.
I know,
in
right?
Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer. I was like, whoa, they actually gave him a decent, different haircut.
No, they would have given them more reason to hate that character.
Mm-hmm.
So, Yahya Abdul Mateen II will have a 10-episode series on Disney Plus for Wonder Man. How do we feel about this?
Is that Black Manta?
Yeah,
Black Manta. Yeah,
Candyman.
He's a good actor,
and also Dr. Manhattan.
That's true.
He was Dr. Manhattan. I forgot about that show.
Candyman. He did Candyman. He was great in Candyman.
Yeah, he was
Candyman. Can.
You could do that if you want.
Yeah.
You alone. Make sure you get off the stream first. I don't want no side effects coming my way.
Anyway,
Wonder Man. Okay.
I don't even know who the hell Wonder Man is.
It's a very obscure character. Is that fair to say?
Candyman.
He's not obscure. It's just the fact that a lot of people don't know.
You need a mirror. You have to say it 5 times. Also,
Candyman. There's nothing happens. Oh shit.
I was about to say, why did Omega just get like super sexy in the dark for a second? Like it was
because Candyman's killing him right now. That's fine.
But like what does Wonder Man do?
He gets with Scarlet. He gets with Scarlet Witch.
Vision get cooked.
I thought he was an actor.
I mean, she goes back and forth between both of them in the comics, but
yeah.
So she's a whore.
I mean, it's just those two, but she with him a lot of the time.
Why did I say that so aggressively?
Sure.
He started off as a villain.
Pretty much it.
and then made his way to being part of the Avengers at one point. He has in the 80s, I think, or late 70s, early 80s, he had a cool costume design by George Perez, and that's where I mostly know the character from. But I've been hearing about Wonder Man since Guardians 2, where there was the rumor of like Nathan Fillion's gonna be Wonder Man.
They should have put him in that movie. He's not a part of the Guardians, but they should have.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea, I guess.
I will see until I see the teaser.
10 episodes though. That's nice. Finally, something that's not 6 episodes over and over again.
Yeah. Right. Or 8.
Or 8, yeah. That's cool.
It's crazy because Andor is like 12.
Yeah, and they're long episodes too, and they're like 45 minutes, around 50. Maybe.
Yeah,
good though.
Yeah, yeah, it was good. That was good.
I mean, this should be. Hopefully, it's good.
Hey, I'm watching Gen V again. I'm catching up.
Nice. Oh, good. Oh,
really good.
That's so nice. And speaking of which, is that my next topic? Oh, oh my goodness. Wait, no, not yet. Oh,
well. I'll bring it up again.
Oh, never mind.
Transition.
Transitioning back to DC. The Penguin will release next September on Max.
Next September. Oh, we're fucked.
Jesus Christ. I thought that meant like this September. I got happy, but
I think they screwed up. I think it's this September.
So
there's no way it's 15 months from now.
Yeah.
No way.
So Eric Kripke, the showrunner of The Boys, or as it is known in other countries, Les Boys.
Lance, I meant to text you earlier too and tell y'all I was right. I told you and Darren that like they was going to not go past like 5 seasons.
I figured they weren't.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Like it feels like it's wrapping up.
Yeah. Apparently, Amazon was like shocked that he said he wants to end with 5.
Yeah, they keep going.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna run out of source material if they keep going.
Yeah. Has anyone read the comics?
Yeah, but the comics not that good.
Okay.
Yeah, bits and pieces.
The show is way better.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I keep hearing too.
So Gen V will continue on.
I still think they're going to tie in some stuff from the comics.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
he was alive.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're alive.
If anything, they may throw in some spin-offs once this ends, because they still have Gen V. They always do.
And then don't forget we're getting the boys. We're getting the boys Mexico.
Diabolical
one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Diabolical was really good. I really liked it.
Oh, it's the animated show, right? Yeah.
If Black Noir does something in season 4, it will confirm that they're going down that same road in the comics.
We'll
if they do it, I'd be shocked. If they do it, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, because after reading some of the comics and then seeing him, spoilers, get his guts ripped out at the end of season 4, I was like, wait a minute, where are they going with this?
Yeah. That confused me because he's already taken enough, like a lot of damage. So I was like, is he dead? Like, they already made it seem like you can survive explosions and shit.
What's delayed?
You still need to catch up. You still on season 1? Good lord.
Oh, Penguin. Yeah, I think he's
probably.
What's delayed? What is she?
No, he put a question mark to be fair. So maybe they don't know either.
She was talking about. I think she was talking about Penguin.
Yeah, I think she was talking about the Penguin.
And also, so they don't know.
Boys season 5. Boys, the final season of the Boys will only be 8 episodes, so they're gonna have a lot of action packed into those, like a lot.
Okay.
Also, here goes me with Killmonger hair. So
nice.
What?
God,
oh my God! Miles Morales. There he is.
What's up, Mexican?
This was in 2016.
Oh. Right before Black Panther came out.
You look Mexican.
You originated.
That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
So that was 30 years ago?
Yeah. That's how math works.
But speaking of the Boys universe, in other news, in saddening news, Eric Kripke also announced that they would not be recasting Chance's character. They will have the character pass in the show. My wife predicted this, Taj predicted this, but you know how much I don't want to listen to Taj.
Right, never. And I'm mostly right.
I mean, that makes sense.
So yeah, they're probably just gonna have him like die in that ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
But it's setting
him and his dad were in
because of his powers or whatever.
So yeah, He will be missed. It still sucks that this happened. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
you just got that motorcycle like at the beginning of March, and then 2 weeks later, it just took you out. Like, wow, that is like horrible timing. Wow,
Things are dangerous.
I still want to know what exactly happened. Like, they're never gonna tell us. They're never gonna tell us, but
Somebody probably hit him or something.
yeah. So I mean, chat, how do you feel about how they're handling this? I know a lot of people were upset with like how they always want to retire a black character that nobody can ever play the character again. But when it comes to white characters, they just let them get recast and stuff. But I think it's a difference when you die like unexpectedly and tragically, like Chadwick. Nobody knew what he was going through. Chance, this is a freak accident. Like nobody knew. When it came to like William Hurt, people knew he was sick. Like, bro filmed
He
a whole
lost weight.
like,
If
bro filmed Black Widow on a cane. So
Even going as far back as Spartacus, Blood in the Sand. The guy that plays Spartacus, he died like midway through, and they recasted him. And he tried, but the original guy was just that good.
Yeah, they had to make a whole spin-off show.
If Bucky or Tony Stark died in real life, like they won't recast
the actors.
Them. Yeah, the actors.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
That almost happened with Hawkeye, though.
No, for Tony, that would have been impossible. I'm letting you know now.
Oh, yeah, there's no way they would cast anybody else on Robert Downey Jr.
It would have just gave
Robert Downey Jr.
No one would accept that. No one would accept that.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. actually lived that life.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So this is I'm okay with this, but I mean it still sucks because I really love this character and he made like the first season. Like he was a big part of the first season. So I mean, wish him and his family. Well, I mean not him, but I wish his family the best. Still, I know it's still tough to deal with, but wish his family the best. What else that can go? We are narrowing down on these guys. We're making good time. We're just flying through these topics. Next up,
a rant and review by Geek Drums.
Let's do it.
Three Dubs, you're gonna be getting roasted when I clip the first half of the stream. Just letting you know. You snore loudly.
Oh, what the hell?
So
wait, what? I didn't see. This is super. Yeah, that's super.
Wait till you
if anybody wants, no, they released this like the week before the episode aired anyway. This episode, it hasn't aired yet. So,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So if anybody wants to keep saying, "Oh, the show isn't anime inspired," they literally took Android 18's clothes off her body and put them on Supergirl.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I see that?
I was just about to ask. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, hold on. Where's the fan art?
So yeah,
that's crazy. I mean, she doesn't have the necklace though. They fucked up.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
not true fans.
I think this is really cool. Like this is a really cool like homage to pay. Like especially to and I know they did it because of Akira Toriyama, and like a lot of stuff is paying homage to him since his passing, and dude, we're just losing this year. Like,
yeah, this year sucks.
But since his passing back in March, a lot of people have been paying homage to him. Oh, look, Dragon Ball Diamond in the corner.
Oh, there you go.
I bet. Why do you hate that?
Wait, you might want to hide that too. You might get a copyright claim right there.
Hold on. Get off my
X right there.
Get off my screen.
Get out of here.
Damn chibis. But yeah, I think this is a real cool like way to say Akira Toriyama, you're great. And this is just cool, period. Like whoever thought of this, like hats off to you. Like this is really cool.
Homages are not that bad of a thing to do. I mean, how many times have they done the Akira bike slide? Jordan Peele did it, and that was
insane. That was insane. I was the only one in the theater going, "What the fuck?" It's like, what?
I was like, badass.
Everything has the Akira bike slide.
Yeah, or what do you like JoJo's
Stranger, you missed it. We did that at the beginning of the stream.
JoJo posing every character ever now.
Pretty much JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, they stole a lot of this stuff from Fist of the North Star.
Oh yeah, for sure. definitely. Especially the body design. Shit.
Mhm.
It's
Fisting
Ultra
the North Star.
fisting the North Star.
Of
Yeah.
the
That's the
North
porn parody.
Star. Hokuto no Ken.
Yeah. Kenshiro, bro, come on.
Yeah.
You don't know
You're already dead.
Fisting of the North Star?
Omae wa o shinderu.
Yeah, what he said. That means you got fisted.
This just in, Netflix has launched an open casting search for Toph in the Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2. Apparently Gore said he will stab his eyes
do
out.
Can I play? No, you're
Can I
what?
play?
You're not 10. Shit. Got me.
Shoot,
again.
neither of the
But,
kid
hey.
plays Aang.
Hey,
Got
but
me
I'm
again.
so
That's true.
glad. I'm so glad. Character is mid to late teens, blind, female, Asian. I'm so glad that.
Well,
I mean, they had to put that on there because
they got all the other casting right, but they're gonna fuck this one up.
They
It's,
might.
Oh,
that
they
is
better not
true.
fuck up Toph.
It's Terry Crews.
Yeah, that's my favorite character. They better not do her dirty.
That actually be sick. I'd watch it.
Her humor, I say it again, her humor has to be self-deprecating. It
Yeah.
has to.
Didn't they already say they're not gonna? I could have sworn.
I think that was with Sokka. They're going to tone down his sexist jokes.
Okay, I thought they said if they're gonna do Toph, they're just gonna.
Oh, they
Chill
better
out
not.
with the
She was the
blind
main
jokes.
one making fun of her own disability.
They said that
Right.
they're toning down Sokka's like sexist jokes, but
Yeah.
they really didn't. Like he still had some.
Well,
At least he had.
I only
some.
watched the first 2 episodes, and the whole him being sexist was not in those episodes at all. I didn't
Yeah, it
see
really
it
wasn't.
at all, even at all.
No, it wasn't to like the extent of the.
No, I don't think it was
show,
at all.
but,
Really,
yeah.
there's not
like,
one
yeah,
moment
he
where I'm
had-
like, "This boy is sexist." I was
He
waiting
was-
for it.
Is it
They-
bad that I wanted him and Yuki to, just like
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is.
They
Kids!
captain.
what? Wait, I forgot they're kids. Oh,
Yeah.
They turned. They turned.
Actors aren't, but you know.
15,
Hey,
16.
actors are in their 50s. Don't worry about it.
They
Well,
turned his
yeah, fair
sexist
enough.
joke into like jealousy, basically.
yeah.
Alright.
It's gonna. I'm
Sure, I guess
sorry.
I'll
I'm
watch the
sorry.
first 2
It's
episodes.
gonna be hilarious when they like go into the second season, and the second season is just a couple days after the first, and they're just like, "Dang,
Hey,
what
I'm
happened to
Ang.
you?"
Hey,
go
y'all
for it.
suck.
Hey, hey, I'm man.
Yeah, they don't have much time because dude's growing.
Well, they are filming them back to back, right? 2 and 3.
Yep.
Dudes are going to be as tall as no, Katara.
Mhm.
Taller than Katara by the end of season 3.
Yeah, that's fine. Well,
I mean, didn't it
how
happen
old is
in
the
show?
actor?
Like, what he
Yeah,
about the same thing? Didn't it happen in the show? Like, by the end, he was taller than Katara, or at least about the same height.
He still had to tippy toe for those kisses, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, around that age, girls are usually taller than boys anyway.
You know,
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't like you.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
no money off this stream.
Oh,
You have
Lord.
been banned from sexual noises. You're done.
What does this money on streams you talking about?
Yeah, 'cause
10
I'm making
pennies.
it off
I'm
these.
still trying to get my views up.
Hey, man.
Like my live streams trend really well. It's just the regular videos don't. Unless
I
I
agree
say,
with the man.
unless I
It
say
just
something
means that you have to
really
do live streams for your videos.
You just say something messed up.
I have to put like clickbait in the title. Like
Don't
I put
react to something one
Superman.
time.
Henry Cavill was a bad Superman. Make that tough.
I put Superman got canceled for like my video about like the shows that I watched that got canceled, and I shared it on Facebook, and everybody was like, "It did not get canceled." I said, "You clicked the video, didn't you?" Though
I thought you were gonna, I thought it was gonna be like, what did he say? What did Superman say? Fucker. Should be canceled.
it was like it did not. It's ending. It's ending on its own. I said technically it got canceled, so I technically did not lie. But did you click the video though? If you click the video,
No.
you will hear that I said that. So you watched the video. That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. That's
MCU.
true. That's
MCU
true.
is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
But
MCU is, sounds funny. to me.
before we go, we lost a major influence in this
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
YouTuber
Yeah.
comic book
Yeah.
space.
heard about that.
back on June 8th, comic historian Benny. I watched him a lot when I was younger, like towards the end of my high school career. I used to watch his stuff all the time. That's when that's when I thought like, oh my God, comics aren't gonna be cool no more. I want to hide my stuff, but I still want to show I know a lot of, still, learn as much as I could. And my comic book collection wasn't as big as it is now. I just tune into his videos, watch all the stuff. I was always watching him. I was watching Variant, and I was watching Comics Explained. I don't watch Comics Explained that much anymore. But like it's just crazy that this happened. Benny, comic historian, like I said, he was a huge influence on my life. He reignited my passion for comics, for Marvel, for DC, for these characters in general. And like I always say, like DJ Eric and like Pagey stuff, they push me to want to like do this YouTube stuff. But if I can go even further back then, that's when I like watching him made me want to like get the stuff that I needed. I just never did because I was scared, didn't think that I would be good at it. So watching him and listening to how he just brought these books to life, like he like I said, he reignited my passion for comics, for this medium. Like 10 plus years, he changed the game for a lot of YouTubers, for a lot of comic book nerds. Like he made it cool to want to read these comics, and like he'll be greatly missed. No, don't go asking like what happened. His wife has only said it's unfortunate accident. Just leave it at that. It's a tragic loss.
Privacy.
Yeah, it's a tragic loss for the YouTube community, a tragic loss for his family, and just a tragic loss in general, because he just seemed like a really, really down to earth, cool guy in every video. Like I went back and watched stuff yesterday, and I'm like, dude, I just watched the video that you posted. So it's just so crazy to think about. His family says, his team, along with her, are going to try to keep it alive. I hope they figure out a way to do that. But, at the same time, I'm just grateful for all the years that we did have his content. And like I said, he will be greatly missed. Anybody else got something to say before we end it?
I wish I would have discovered him sooner. I wasn't familiar with his stuff until just I got the news.
Oh yeah, no, I've been watching him for years, honestly, and he's always brought such energy and passion to everything he does. And whenever you see him behind the scenes, he's always got the same kind of energy as well. And he's just never seemed like a gatekeeper. Always just seemed like he had time for everybody.
His stuff with I believe Comic Pop Returns, or his other friends they did videos with. A couple of times I had seen their videos, and so it was always fun to see them. So yeah, I personally never got to meet him, didn't really interact with his channel, but I did see a lot of people who I do interact with and have watched their channels, how much they spoke highly of him. And so my condolences and everything to his familia. Vaya con Dios.
Anybody else? Gore?
I never watched him, but I mean, of course it's sad. And I'm not a big comic guy, so I didn't know who he was. But yeah, of course it's sad. Just here. And it was nice to see everybody because I guess he's been around for a long time. How many people came out to say like, yeah, I've been watching him for years and years, and so.
I've never heard anybody put as much effort into sound effects as that man. Honestly,
dude. When I say brought comic books to life, bro, like it's just crazy. Like I remember the video of him reading like World War Hulk, or
that's his biggest video, I think.
Yeah. Or when like they handled the whole thing with like when Miles Morales was first introduced, he made me go buy the physical copy of those comics of when Peter Parker died and how Miles first got the the suit and everything. I went and ordered the physical copy because I'm like, dude, he made this thing so freaking cool. Like he's the reason why I'm like, oh, Miles Morales is a good character. Like he's a cool character. Like I wasn't thinking like that back then. I just thought it was like trying to be like, oh, you're just trying to replace Peter. Like that's not what they were doing. They're just making a new character. Like he made it make so much sense. And like it's never gonna be anybody like it'll be some people trying to imitate and replace, but nobody can do that. Like not like him.
I hope Comic-Con maybe do something, simple, small for him. I
to
remember
see
when.
James
Yeah.
Gunn shout him out, and like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, in
Yeah.
terms of comic book like YouTubers, he was at the top with like him, Rob, and like Variant. Variant don't really post like that no more, but
Variant's
They
been
went
like heavy on TikTok. Eric is always on
Yeah.
TikTok. Eris is always on TikTok now. So,
yeah,
but they dominated like the 2010s. It was
yeah,
always
it was
them.
them too. Yeah,
But hey, my D&D game's about to start. I'll catch y'all later.
See ya, man.
I canceled
Bye,
it. I canceled it.
Oh well, fucking never mind that. See
No,
y'all.
we're all about to hop out of here. I just wanted to pay my
we ain't talking
respect.
about the acolyte.
Oh, we didn't. Oh crap! Let's talk about the acolyte. I forgot.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't want
be-
to push it, but I was just like, oh, okay, maybe he didn't. He wasn't. What did you think of it?
Full transparency.
Yes.
I've only had time to watch the first episode.
Okay.
All right. I
But-
didn't watch a single episode, so that's fine.
But, bro, when I tell you I'm hooked,
Yeah.
I
heard
love
it's
this
good.
show. Like, I don't know where Star Wars has been my entire life, but like, I'm hooked. The lore, figuring like the mystery, like this murder mystery. Like you can see in my reaction, like I was legit like, what is going on? Like they know it was you. Like they had. Wait, is this an evil twin situation? What is going? Oh my god, it is an evil twin situation.
Yeah, I was about to say, I bet it is.
But it's like even with the castings,
Hearing the trailer, I was thinking that.
even with the casting, like they took their time with the casting. I'm blanking on her name. I suck with names.
Amanda
Which
Stellenberg.
character? Amanda
The main character.
Amanda Stellenberg.
Stellenberg.
Her two characters.
Amanda.
Yeah,
Yeah. The the kids that they chose to play to
May and
portray them
Osha.
when they were younger, to portray May and Osha when they were younger. Mwah. Spot on casting. I have never seen doppelgangers like that before in my life. Spot on casting for her. She's doing an amazing job in this role. The whole Jedi thing. It's like the way they juxtaposed everything, and then you see like the Jedi that showed up. And I the only one that sensed like some sexual tension between the two of them when he first showed up and was in her quarters or whatever, and like
Jordan
like,
Osha.
kind of awkward. Yeah.
it's something.
Some
there.
high school love potentially. Some
Oh,
Yeah.
Yord, yeah.
And like Yord is funny. Like Yord is
Yes.
funny. Yord is very funny. He's very funny, especially in the first episode.
semi jock, if you will. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the Steve Harrington of this show. I'm telling you. When he
Yeah,
start
but
off,
listen,
he's
he's
kind
a-
of unlikable a little bit, and then
But like he's
Bro,
a
the
like a
prison-
real
the
product
prison
of where the Jedi are. Like he's the issue. Yeah.
And where they're kind of going, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the initial fight, the opening fight, bro, that's what sold me. I was blown away
Bro.
by the choreography,
And
by the cinematography. I said this on a TV budget is crazy.
Lance.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I had seen a few seconds of that fight since London Celebration 2 years ago. I had seen that, and they had hold it tight till the teaser finally came out, and I was just like, I wonder how the full fight's gonna be. And again, man, the fact that the camera moves, it's not cutting too much back and forth between point of view. It's just following the smoothness. John Wick has kung fu, we got force fu.
Yep.
But that's what I was saying. Yeah, force cut.
Force
Yeah, dude.
It was
Because
just
it's sick. It's sick, honestly. But the further back you go, the better they are at fighting. Because like they just lose it because they defeated the Sith so much that they're just down to the two because of the rule that Darth Bane had. So yeah, they just get complacent. You know, I cannot wait for the battle. The person that plays Jedi Master Soul said the script was very action heavy, and that he's done a lot of training. Yeah,
There's
I like
assume that's a
literally
Squid Game,
I
yeah.
like
I'm
him
very
a lot.
excited.
I assume that's a
like
Squid
Jedi
Game guy.
Master Soul.
Yes.
Is my guess.
yeah.
I like Jedi Master Soul. I like him, especially since I love characters that give you the benefit of the doubt without having to think twice.
Mhm.
And I loved when they first got to him Well, when they first got to Osha, and she's like, I didn't do this. It was May. May is alive. I didn't do this. And he's just like, I know. Like, he never doubted her for a second.
Gore, once you see the first 2 episodes, or maybe you watch all 3 when the new one comes out in an hour or 2.
Yeah, eventually I'll watch it. Yeah,
the Qui-Gon Jinn vibes
I
I'm getting from Master Soul, Lee Jong Jae's character.
Okay,
bro, there's a literal homage to Kill Bill in the first episode in that opening scene.
Cool. That's good.
Like,
I like that. I like Kill Bill.
Bonkers, man. Like
Okay.
It reminds me a lot of what I felt with Andor, because I remember going into Andor, I'm like, I like Rogue One, I like the character, and I'm like, okay, cool. Andor, Mon Mothma, okay, I want to see what they do with him. And then they do a lot with him, and then they get you to like characters that are, again, in an episode 2 in that show, like specifically the prison arc. I was just like, if this show can do that, and I'm telling you, Master Soul, Lee Jong Jae character, and Jackie Lon, Daphne Keen's character, 2 of my favorite new characters in Star Wars already.
Cool.
Daphne Keen's character just saying, just like basically like just saying, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Well, it's the fact that she's a new Padawan, so it's like she don't know how to approach the situation.
Yeah, but he's just like,
especially
you don't have to keep
you
doing
see the
that.
dynamic between the new Padawan and his old one. It's like a father-daughter dynamic right there. Whereas him and Jackie is like master and apprentice. I hope that grows more. But
I see what his Padawan is like. She's like really by the books.
Yes.
Yeah, because he is.
Yeah. The questioning where were you?
He just got knighted.
Yeah.
He just got knighted, so of course he's gonna be trying to do things by the book. So him ironing
his robe.
That was hilarious.
That said everything I knew about his character, and I was like, okay, he wants to be presentable, all that stuff. And to me, there's a beautiful scene, Gore, about someone having a tattoo. Someone has a tattoo in the show.
Oh yeah,
there's a beautiful scene about that. That was his interaction. I'm like, God, man, this just adds layers to the Jedi, and I think it should have been more. And I think this show, if it sticks the landing, it's gonna help also elevate not just the High Republic, but the prequels even more now. I think.
Yeah,
I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Is it tribal? Is it tribal tattoo?
No, it's more like
it was okay.
It's more like if someone like gets drunk at a college party and they're like, "Hey, I got fighting Irish tattoo." It's something. It's small one up, but the interaction and dialogue is so good that enriches these new characters that I had never known about. I never bothered reading the High Republic.
These characters are all new.
Kudos to
all these characters are new to the High Republic, like for this show, except for
Vernestra.
She's from the books.
The books,
but it just sucked that the Jedi don't have fighting. I'm like, it makes sense that they would know some freaking hand-to-hand, like why wouldn't they know how to fight outside of having a lightsaber? I just
have you ever noticed that when you're watching the 4, 5, and 6, and then 1, 2, and 3, the fighting gets significantly better as you go back in time, to where
it makes sense.
Just now it's the High Republic and they're dodging without a freaking lightsaber.
I mean, it made sense during the original trilogy.
Obi-Wan
was all old, Yoda old at this point. It's like they wouldn't be flipping around doing all these lightsaber tricks. So Luke kind of got the bare bones training.
In 1, 2, and 3, we got like knee to the face by Obi-Wan. We got Anakin just like bitch slapping Obi-Wan.
The fighting came from them too.
All that training just to bitch slap somebody. Classic move.
And what I also like about this show is that even the costume is telling you how stuff is changing. How the white robes are showcasing the regality of what the Jedi have always looked upon, what they always felt like. And then you start seeing the brown robes and you're like, so this is where their shit goes down and how it's just going to get worse and worse and worse.
Did you?
I think Star Wars is on a hot streak right now.
Did you guys laugh at
anything bad right now? Like it's.
I
don't think Star Wars has been terrible under Disney. I think people are like blowing it way overboard when they talk about it. Yeah, like some stuff has been but not everything. Like people act like everything has been like trash. Like stop.
I
But
think
they've had a lot of good stuff too, man.
for every
Book of
misstep,
Boba Fett was bad, but
for every misstep, I think there's been an elevation. To me, yeah,
Right.
like you said, I think to me,
Andor.
for me, Obi-Wan and Book of Boba Fett missteps here and there. I think Andor elevates. I think Ahsoka for me elevated,
yeah,
but then again, I
Ahsoka
can
was
also
great.
understand.
Everybody started complaining. No one was complaining about Ahsoka until we got episode 7, which was like the only like fillerish episode.
But
I'm
I
like,
can
it's
also
Dave
understand
Filoni.
people being like still confused because it's a lot to carry on from Rebels if
That's
you had
true.
not seen it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I wasn't
And
really
then-
super confused, honestly. I was just kind of like, all right, these characters just kind of like chill out and not say anything. There's a lot of like moments where they're just like, and then
Yeah.
another character's like,
Well, that comes from Dave Filoni.
And
This
they
is
just-
first live action thing, so
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, Ronan,
it's a-
did you
it's a learning.
did you laugh at the criticism of the fire in space? Because I mean, like that's happened like throughout the entire.
First of
franchise.
all,
I
I
mean,
brought that up
I mean,
to
that's stupid no matter what.
thought it
in any
was
of the
That
movies,
dumb.
but-
happened.
I
That
thought
happened in the Phantom Menace. Like the I
It
forgot
happened in 4,
what
5,
ship
and
it
6.
was. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like in terms of like a
Well, those
small
were
insulated
explosions.
fire,
An
it
explosion
happened
can happen in
Phantom Menace.
space. To be fair,
And they sent like R2 and a whole bunch of other droids out to like put the
Mhm.
fire
Yeah.
out. I'm like,
that yeah.
y'all complaining about this, but y'all okay with this. And at that point, I knew what was up. I'm like, so anything Disney do, y'all just gonna complain about it. But I'm
Well,
like,
that's the thing that
y'all-
people are
y'all-
saying that it's George Lucas way or no way. And I remember somebody pulled up a
Exactly.
quote of him saying, George Lucas, if I need there to be fire in space, I'm gonna have fire in space. Quoted by George Lucas. And I just saw somebody put that up. I'm like, says you need to know about everybody who just like it's Steel
just-
Jorge or nothing. And it's just like
It's the cool thing to do now. It's to hate on. It's just like the
Sound-
MCU.
yeah.
It's the cool thing to do. Just to
Like
hate on it.
the whole premise of Star Wars is sound and explosions in space. Like there's like consistently, you're not supposed to hear sounds in space, and they like
Yeah.
break that law.
they broke the rules. Yeah.
And then you have like people moving things with the mind. By the way, if you have people moving stuff with the force, everything else just meaningless. They already broke
I wouldn't
physics.
say that. There needs to be some realism because then you could just say anything can happen in the force.
but, you know.
Yeah. Why doesn't every character just like do the mind reading thing like in every movie ever, or not mind reading, the mind control thing where they're just like, you do this, fucker. There you go. But hey, Roger,
you have
the
to
technician
learn
on the
how to
Death
do it.
Star, blow up the Death Star for me. There you go.
Yeah, well, you have to learn how to do that type of stuff. You can't just do
Cheat
it.
code.
Yeah.
Well,
But I enjoyed the first
but if
few
there's no
episodes.
rules,
I thought-
then Luke should be able to just unlock it at level 30 or
yeah, I
whatever.
guess. I don't know.
He can grind.
Well, I
He can
think
grind his levels
it's
up.
specific for a specific Jedi, like the Echo location, Echo senses that Cal
Stuff like that,
Kestis-
yeah. But the whole
Got
mind
Batman
control thing, the majority
No,
of them can do it. You just
Yeah,
gotta
yeah. I
learn it.
mean, like there is a specific
Kanan did it.
skill. Yeah,
He
I
just
know.
did it.
What I'm saying is there's a specific Jedi skill that sometimes can only
Oh no, I
happen
know what you
with
meant.
one Jedi.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
A Jedi mind
Like
trick is a
Shadow.
core ability. Yeah.
Yeah, like Shatterpoint with Mace Windu. Like no one else has that ability.
Mhm.
Like
And that's so
I
fucking
think
badass. And we never seen him do it outside of the micro series.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
droids and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it was
I
so
felt-
cool.
I felt like when Kylo Ren would stop the blaster, I felt like
blaster?
that was a core ability, but I have never seen it before until now.
That's because it was new.
Yeah.
and then everybody started doing it after that. So
Yeah, they had it interactive, but yeah.
I think it's called pairing, if I'm not
I don't
mistaken.
even remember.
Some stuff we don't need to see. Some stuff is cool, it's just hinted at. And just some stuff, some stuff being shown to you just tells you, okay, time's passed, and there's an adventure that you weren't fortunate to read. Like a good example is they've never fully in live action told us why Ahsoka now has white lightsabers and whatnot. There's a story to it. You could look deep into if you want. You could presume a lot of stuff, but it's like, all right, between Clone Wars and Rebels, something happened and she changed.
Okay.
She matured, and that says a lot with that saber of where she's at.
I got the
Speaking of
perfect
that,
one. You
Go
might be
for it.
saying you might
Go for
be saying the same one here at 3W, but why did C-3PO have the red arm in The Force Awakens? I'm still waiting for an answer. I don't want no comics. No bullshit. Don't you comic me. I need it in the Star Wars Disney cinematic universe or whatever they call it. I want it.
But didn't you like that someone told us that Finn might be force sensitive at a Q&A? Didn't
That
you
was
like
nice.
that?
That was good.
Oh.
I like that.
That
They
was
should
needed.
just make they should make those part of the canon. Just the inter. Oh, was that
The
was that you?
Q&As.
Yes. Oh. Well, thank you for asking that.
I still think like Cal Kestis is actually like, as far as we know, he could be the first gray Jedi.
Oh, I think they say he's the best character in the Disney
doesn't
era.
follow the
agree with
tradition
that.
of relationships in the coreness. Like basically, Ahsoka is the second one, where she uses the Force, but not like she doesn't follow the Jedi code, like the whole like no sex.
No. Well, Anakin didn't follow that shit.
Do
Obviously.
they mention?
Yeah, I
do
think
they
he
ever
broke that,
mention
like,
Cal in the TV shows or the movies, or is
No,
he
and
just like
the-
game exclusive?
The Sith are just fucking. I don't know. Cal Kestis, I think he might just be game for now, but I'm sure they'll bring.
They
I'm
will
waiting
be
for-
bringing him
I'm-
over.
I'm waiting for the moment where Star Killer shows up. I'm just waiting.
He's
Like,
not.
I
not.
I don't believe it.
No, Star Killer won't be.
He's
Star
not.
Killer
He's
not.
too OP.
In 30 years, when Sam Witwer's like 70, he'll show up still. CG face.
I'm in.
Force code.
Well,
Man.
originally, he was supposed to show up in Rebels.
Is he? Was he?
Yeah.
But then he just
Doesn't
doesn't voice Maul in that or
He
something?
voices Maul.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Insidious, I think, right? Doesn't he also voice Insidious?
Yeah, I
And
believe
He
so
did, it in,
sometimes.
he did it in Clone Wars.
Clone Wars.
I don't think he did it for Rebels.
Like,
Rebels.
Cal
he did it, but
Kestis,
then
too
they
much
did,
has been set up for that character.
Right.
He's definitely
Right,
coming
the
in.
show.
we're getting
I
the
think-
third
Unless he
game.
died
They
in
could
the
just
third
get-
game.
Could literally just get him too.
Well, they've been
actor.
incorporating stuff from the games in the show, like the thing with
Yeah.
Grogu on that thing. I'm if I'm not mistaken, that's from the games and whatnot. So
And
there's stuff in
Darthamir,
there.
I'm sure it is.
the sisters were also incorporated.
Yeah,
in
the
All
Knights of
I
Space.
The
gotta
hidden,
say,
the hidden
course.
path, the hidden path, and Tanalor, like all of that, can explain how we get Jedi after Episode 9. They can just bring a whole bunch of people that have lived a life over there, and then bam.
listen, I'm telling y'all now, if Mary and Cal have a child, the child gonna be OP.
Yeah, Mirror and Cal have a child. Everybody fucked.
Star Wars and six.
But
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, I
they're
think those
fucking-
first two episodes of Acolyte,
Yeah.
they were amazing. They
One,
were
two
like
punch,
9,
man.
10
I'm
out of
going
10s
to
for
watch-
me.
the first episode, I gave it a like 7.5 out of 10, just because
Liar.
you know, I'm new to.
You
What?
are.
That's what I said in my video.
No, you don't get that reference. You haven't watched Star Wars.
But I'm going to. Tomorrow's literally it's my free day, so I'm gonna watch episodes 2 and 3. I might react to them.
It's a
I might
trap.
not, but I'm very, very
You get that one?
excited. Yes.
Yeah, he gets that reference. Yeah,
But before we go, one more thing before we go, because I know
May
I
the
think-
force be with you.
I think
You get that one?
Cameron
That's
may have
copyright.
asked for.
okay, you get that
Yeah, I
reference.
think Cameron. I don't know who asked about the Power Rangers news, but
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
yeah. So
We just keep fucking losing.
Netflix basically tossed Power Rangers to the curb.
Oh, did you see that Power Rangers game they showed at
The
the
video
Summer Game
game.
Fest?
Yeah,
Dude,
that looked fun.
Yo, that looked good.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam,
I'm
bam.
disappointed.
So
Oh, of the game or this?
but
So we
I
can't
think-
have
I
adult
think-
content anymore.
I think Netflix was handling Power Rangers well. I mean, they just did the 30th anniversary special. They did
that's
they did the first American series, but now they just like
They
okay.
did the
we
first
don't want
glad
anything
they
to
lost
do it.
it. I'm glad
They-
they're moving it
they-
from Netflix.
Netflix had did the like basically chopped off a ranger's arm for the first time ever.
Whoa.
God. Yeah. You're not
It
calling
got
when they
hard.
behead a
chopped
ranger.
off. It got blew the fuck off.
That's
I
crazy.
mean,
dumb.
they killed.
I wanna see a
rangers in the
beheading
past,
next.
so, you know.
A beheading,
I
Japanese
think
like
that-
style.
That's the most in line with the action figures that I've seen them. You know,
Yo, I'm
That's
telling
true. You
bro,
could break their arms off, so that's true.
It's gonna go to Amazon, bro.
Amazon?
Hasbro-
That'd be,
if
yo,
Hasbro
the boys style
take it-
Power Rangers.
Apparently,
Oh.
apparently Paramount is the top front runner to get it. So,
No.
Oh,
take it to
no.
Amazon, I'm
The
telling you.
Halo guys? No.
I'm telling
Oh
you.
no, it's gonna be like the Knuckles show where like most of it's not the Power Rangers. It's gonna be the guy with the bowling
we're
ball. Or
gonna
whatever.
get suitless people with naked
Yeah.
bodies on the team.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually,
That's not the reason why I'm saying they go to Amazon. I mean, we could get multiple. I mean, they're going to do multiple things. They're going to be doing stuff for like the older fans, then the kids, animated stuff. Like, so why not take it to Amazon? Paramount not going to do it.
Like 3 years
That's
of
for women.
development, 3 years of dragging us along for nothing.
mm-hmm.
I think it was mostly Netflix. I don't think it was Hasbro. I think it was Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix
Netflix
wanted
and
to
chill.
control the situation. And
Yeah.
they were going to do that
Yeah,
because they want like Netflix is like a 10 episode thing, and Hasbro wants probably 20.
This is also Netflix, who also was just like for the last like few years been like on and off the He-Man movie. Isn't the He-Man movie now just going straight to theaters now?
Who knows?
Like,
Yeah, I think
like, it was supposed to be a Netflix movie for like a few years, and they cast like 4 different people as He-Man throughout those years, and then they're just like, we ain't doing it. So I wouldn't be surprised they're like, that toy shit. No, get out of here. We don't want that. We'll keep making Emily in Paris though. That's awesome. We'll do that.
That show
I
was
do
so
love-
bad it gets so many views.
I do
I know,
love
the
Emily
Power
in
Rangers.
Paris, though. I cannot lie. I do love.
I
her.
watched it because of how ridiculous it is.
They need to like have you seen the
Cancel
Lightning collection of the new figures? They need to stop chopping them up. Either give me the whole freaking team so I can buy it and put it on my shelf and never play with it.
I hope you're not playing with.
Or they need to like basically they are missing a significant Tommy Oliver Ranger because they're chopping things up. The I think it was the Black Dino Ranger that they don't have yet. So you know, and then
We didn't discuss it because a lot of us still haven't watched it yet.
what?
My Adventures with Superman,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we did discuss the Supergirl stuff. We discussed that a little bit earlier
18.
before you came in. Got Gore excited because she's wearing a skimpy outfit.
That was not skimpy. I wish it was, but it wasn't. Though.
I still have to laugh at the whole Andrew 18 with Krillin. Basically, Goku's like, how do you have babies with an android? Like, Goku, she has woman parts.
Goku wouldn't know what that means anyway. Goku has like 3 kids. He still doesn't know.
He doesn't even know what kissing is.
Yeah.
I mean, honest, Goku forgot he had a granddaughter, so
Yeah. He doesn't even know what that means.
Stop, yo, because now you feeding into why I don't like Super, bro. Let's just end this, bro.
How?
Bro, I like Pan in that
How?
last movie. She was adorable.
How?
I
Bro,
hated
how?
Pan in
When
GT though.
Vindication.
Goku is just stupid.
Goku ain't
not
that
smart.
stupid, bro. No, he is not, man.
He's
We
not
not
smart.
doing
It's like
that.
Homer Simpson. They just kept making him stupid throughout the years.
Fighting, he's smart.
That's
Like,
He's not
stupid and
smart
that's
in
negligent.
anything but fighting, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
Goku
negligent.
only
Dragon
cares
Ball
about
Z,
fighting and food.
Dragon Ball
No
Z,
fucking.
He wasn't like super book smart, no. But he wasn't like dumb compared to how he is in Super. Like, it's ridiculous.
but
He tried to offer Bulma up to old Kai.
I'm sorry.
So that's not stupid.
She'd probably be down with it.
She probably did that.
I mean, Vegeta's kind of a, you know,
Vegeta don't be caring anyway.
Goku is
exactly. It's-
Vegeta does care.
Yes.
As many times as he done went crazy over Cuz.
Listen,
I wish they would show us how. I
Goku
wish they would
has a
give us
pure
a
heart.
He has a pure
Bulma
heart,
and
yeah.
Vegeta.
yeah,
A
because
Bulma
he's
and
the only one
Vegeta.
that
meet.
can ride on the freaking cloud because he doesn't think about
Gohan
this
and
stuff.
Goten ride on the cloud.
well, they're doing that because of
Yeah,
the
but
Monkey
there's
King shit,
they have
that's
their
why.
pure heart. But when
Which-
the turtle guy, you know, the Master Roshi, he can't
His
ride
name's
it
just Tortoise.
Because Master Roshi is just a
because
pervy
he's a
old
perv.
man.
But I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that
Bulma tried to get
Goku,
on
a
them
pure-hearted
too,
perv.
Goku has zero knowledge
Come on.
about what happened.
I like we're discussing this right now. He's a pure heart. He can ride on a cloud. All right. No, this isn't silly shit. This is serious. Okay.
Canon.
The spiky-haired guy with the big pole that can turn his hair yellow whenever he wants and go Super Saiyan, fight a big cat guy. This is serious. Okay, he can ride on a cloud. He's pure of heart. Okay. He don't give a fuck about his kids. The green guy's a better father.
That is
Uh,
true.
And he's died 45 times. And there's
That's-
one time where he died and didn't want to come back, even though he could have.
No, hey, but bro, Taj, you can't tell me Goku's not dumb. He decided to sacrifice himself with Cell, but took him to King
Bring
Kai's
him King
planet
Kai's
because
planet.
I couldn't think of anywhere else to
Couldn't
go.
think of anywhere else. I like I watched the Dragon Ball Z abridged, and they don't even change that because it's so stupid and funny. So in the abridged, he says the same thing. I couldn't think of anywhere else to go. It's like, all right. It's so stupid. You just keep it.
I'm like, bro, you committed suicide and first degree
He was
murder.
gonna blow up the Earth if that not had happened. Where was he supposed to instant transmission him at?
New Namek. Fuck him.
Anywhere but there.
There is
my
nothing
God.
else
Moon.
established.
Oh my god.
The moon.
my God.
Piccolo blew up already and came back, so it doesn't matter. I'll just keep coming back.
I
Just took him
honestly
to
don't know
space.
how you like Dragon Ball Z
You can't
because
breathe.
they basically depowered Goku. Gohan. They basically
Akira
Depowered.
did that because he wanted to make Gohan the main character, but the
it
people
wasn't
above
working.
him did not want that to happen.
It wasn't
So
working.
they put him
But
in a
that's-
superhero costume, made him look like an idiot.
But that's why they made Gohan the most powerful character in Super now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Instead, in the last Super movies, Beast Gohan was that what it's called?
Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo.
Yeah, but they had to harper
Orange
back on
Piccolo.
the old storyline that he had to make him that powerful again.
Yeah. Piccolo finally went Super Saiyan.
Stupid.
And I really
waiting
hate
for it.
Goku's wife. She's annoying as fuck.
Chi-Chi? Yeah, she's kind of annoying.
She's
Yeah,
like
she is
she's
annoying.
the
She always was, even as a kid. to be
You
Y'all
live
honest.
in
have
a world where y'all can get blown up by an alien showing up, but you refuse to have your sons be ready. Like, do you not know who your husband is?
Actually,
People show up
she,
just to kill him.
she stopped doing that. She's the one that taught Goten how to turn Super Saiyan.
accidentally.
I know that
Yeah,
accidentally.
another one.
Right.
She was still training him though.
Yeah, but she was still coddling them. I'm not saying she didn't change, but I'm just listen. The point is, you will never convince me to like Super. Okay, that's just the end of the.
Bro, you missed the whole battle royale between Gohan, Vegeta, Goten, Broly, and Goku. That was the best fight in manga. Like that was the best fight.
How about,
the
how
fact
about
that-
anime, though?
The fact that I don't know
Lance,
when
I
they're
don't
gonna
care
make
how
it.
Poorly
bad
animated
that
like it
fight
was?
But
If the
Gore,
story ain't good, I don't
guess
care.
who got Broly to control his powers? Guess who got Broly to be able
Piccolo.
to go super? No, Gohan.
Krillin.
Fighting Gohan.
Krillin.
Fighting Gohan taught
Master
Broly
Roshi.
how to actually turn Super Saiyan without going berserk. Goku and Vegeta are terrified to fight Broly because he goes nuts. Beerus doesn't want Broly on his planet because he goes nuts.
Wait, was it Dende? Wait, who took it? Who? I didn't hear. Who was it?
It was Gohan.
Oh, Gohan.
Fighting
Okay.
Gohan.
It was
Fighting
Gohan all along.
Fighting
Grandpa
Gohan. No,
Came
Gohan.
back?
Gohan.
Oh.
Fighting Gohan, he saw how Gohan kept transforming and kept like keeping his power in check. That's what taught him. Gohan, not fighting Goku and Vegeta for all of these months on this planet because they were terrified of him. Gohan was not terrified.
Taj
Where'd he go? Gohan. But so what did Goku do?
Goku stood there like, oh my god, Broly, you did it.
Where was
Vegeta-
Piccolo in all this?
Piccolo was picking up Pan from school.
Oh. Yeah, like a real dad. All right. Granddad, I guess technically. Yeah, that's cool.
And then after the whole battle royale, because it's funny.
Lance,
because
I want to go eat before Acolyte. Come on.
No,
Okay,
we
we
need
got- okay,
Taj,
we're
you
about
need
to
a
end
drink.
it. We're about to end it, but it's funny because
Jesus
Vegeta's
Christ.
being jealous of Gohan, looked at Trunks and was like, "Hey, Trunks, why don't you and Goten go fight Gohan in beast mode?"
All right,
He was jealous.
real quick, top 20 Dragon Ball Z characters.
That is not
Right
getting
now.
done.
From everybody, not just.
Jesus.
Oh.
You
The
already
Boss
had
Baby
a
is my
power
number
nap,
one favorite
straight up.
Dragon Ball Z character.
But we're gonna get ready to get out of here. It's
Thank
been
God.
fun. Watch the Acolyte. Also tune in 5 minutes to see the exclusive video of 3 Dubs.
I'm so moist.
But 3 Dubs, like you legitimately you snore like a freight train. I just
Hey,
want you to
by
know
the
that.
way, look at the chat. Like you totally missed it.
No, I saw it. I
Yeah,
saw
terrible
what you did in the
moderator.
chat, but-
I had
Damn.
4 hours of some guy snoring just playing.
Yeah, 4 hours. Of
Wait,
peace.
what?
Look
I
at the
was
group
awake
chat.
listening to everything.
He was woke the whole time. He sent that message like so long ago.
Yeah, he was woke. Oh damn! You clowned on him for something for nothing. Damn, you got double dumbass on you, bro.
You fell
Bruh.
for it.
You fell for it. I don't even know. I got
didn't
here late.
fall
So I have
for
no
it.
idea what's happening.
Anything. So what you're telling us is me and Taj were sitting here talking to you, and you were just being disrespectful. All right. You see how you do it? Taj, you see how he does this?
Time out. Hold on, time out. I technically ain't talked to 3Dubs. You were talking to 3Dubs.
Why can't you just ever have my back?
No, because you went on a whole tirade of Super, knowing I don't like it, trying to convince me otherwise. You on my shit list right now. No, I don't care.
I
not
was
helping you with
asleep.
3Dubs.
So, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I was asleep, but like,
Would you
before
read
the
this?
stream, I-
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Oh,
That terrible ass movie.
but it might be a good manga though.
No.
So
Yeah,
you don't
when I was
even like
watching-
it?
When I was watching Dragon Ball Evolution, I was like, this might be a good manga. They should turn it into a manga.
My
So-
brother has the manga. He told me to read it. He gave it to me to read. I'm gonna read it.
I was literally
But
trying my
I'm still not
hardest
gonna like
to
Super
laugh
though. I
at
don't really
that.
care. I ain't watching that.
My
I'll
laugh
read it.
actually echoed through. I was like, oh crap. I hope they hear him. Oh, good. They hear him.
Mayada's, apparently Mayada has heard you snore before and she loves to hear it. So
With that being said,
Whoa.
we'll see you next week.
yeah.
Whoa.
Got creepy.
Whoa.